Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In this DIY I'll be making a wall sconce. To get started, I'll be using one of these signs from Dollar Tree, and these are the ones from Valentine's Day. So whenever I see these signs, no matter what the season, occasion, or whatever, I always pick them up because I know I'll find a DIY to use them in. Alright, so I'm just going to flip this over. I'll also be using 2 of these Dollar Tree square mirrors. So what I'm going to do is just line these up. Now I'm going to take my pencil and trace them onto the board. Okay, so now I have a ruler, also from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to line it up with my lines. I'm going to take my blade, also from Dollar Tree, Alright, so now I'm going to apply some pressure here to break it. And then put this on the edge of the table and break it. Okay guys, so I'm done, okay? So we're left with this piece. Here's the back. I'll be gluing the mirrors to the back of this. I'll be using some Gorilla Glue. And I've already removed the feet from the back of the mirrors. And here's the skew to the mirrors. Okay, so let's just go ahead and glue these on. Alright, so now I'll just go ahead and glue these right on top. Alright, so now I'll put these aside. Alright, next I have a napkin holder from Dollar Tree. And I also have some of this crystal garland. These are actually acrylic, these are not glass. And I think I got this whole bag for around $7.99 on Amazon, and I'll link it below. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is put this on here and measure how long my garland should be. What I'm going to do is go ahead and hook this here. Like that. And I'm going to do probably about 20 of these, the same length. Just count, see how many you have. 1, so you need 9. And then put this one on as well. Just like that. So I'm going to continue to string these on, come back, and then move on to the next step. Okay, I'm done adding all of my pieces to the napkin holder. And I think I ended up doing like 21 pieces, and there's 9 beads on each one. If I need to add some more, I can, you know, when I'm done, or if I need to take away, I can, no problem. Next step is pretty simple. You're going to need some hot glue. So what I'm going to do is hot glue these into place. So I'm just going to put some hot glue right here. Like that. Put a little bit on top. And so now I'll just continue to go around. Okay, I'm done stringing the beads onto the napkin holder. I also had to change to a different glue gun. The thing about this particular glue gun, it constantly drips. So guys, do not purchase this glue gun. I don't know, my other one just stopped heating up all of a sudden. It's done that before and then started back working, so I don't know. So here I have a bag of the Dollar Tree Acrylic Gems, the ones that shape like diamonds. Now these are some older gems. If you're lucky to find the newer ones, they're really, really clear. I had these, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use these. All right, so the next thing you wanna do is glue your gems to your napkin holder. And so I'm gonna start out here. I'll put a dab of glue here and here. And now I'll put a dab of glue here and here. Now I put a dab of glue right in the center. Now I've used one of these napkin holders before to create a wall sconce. And when I used the 3 acrylic gems, they were touching. This one seems to be wider. So now you'll have to go right in the center. So it's going to be freestanding for a while. So now I'll go back in with 2 more gems. And I'm making sure that it touched this gem as well. Now I'll go to the bottom. So now what you want to do is put your hands on the inside, flip this over, and add some glue to the back where each one of these gems touch. So now you have this. So now that you have these, I'm going to put some glue under here and then attach that one underneath. And now I'll reinforce it with more hot glue. And you just keep going. Then go in and reinforce those. Just like that. And now I'll come in under here, reinforce it with more glue. Okay, I'm back. I actually had to stop and go buy a glue gun. And the new one is leaking way too much and it's just too much for me to deal with. So again guys, do not buy this glue gun unless you like it to run like that. So I just grabbed this little tiny one. This is not really my cup of tea, but I figure I might need something small to get behind these gems. Okay, so as you can see, I've done most of this side. And I'm just going to show you how tricky this can get. Now let me show you how to move around. So you'll put a bead of glue here, and then a bead of glue on the acrylic diamond. And you just hold that in place. Same thing down here. You want to try and keep them as even as possible. Okay, so when you get to the center, you have a gap here and here. So you want to go in the back and put some glue in the back and fill that in with a stone on both parts. Just like that. Now I have 1,000,001 glue strings I need to clean up. That's how it looks so far. Moving right along. Here's the mirror pieces that I glued to this board earlier. Now what I want to do is glue this to the top, like so. So I'm going to use some more of my Gorilla Glue to glue these pieces together. Okay, now I'm going to press down on it and add some hot glue. So I'm going to let this sit overnight, come back and finish this off. Alright guys, I'm back and the glue has completely set up. So this is what we're looking at so far. So the next thing I want to do is cover the sides. And as you can see, the sides really need to be covered. So I'm going to take 3 strips of this adhesive bling that I've already cut and put it on the side. Just like that to give it a more finished look. I've already put some on the other side, but I'll put it on the bottom as well. Okay, just like that. And I already have it on this side. So now I'm going to take 1 strip and put it right across the seam where the 2 mirrors meet. And now to add a little bit more interest in the background, I'm going to use this brooch from totallydazzled.com. Isn't that beautiful? You guys really need to check out her website. She has some beautiful brooches and bling. So now I'll just snip the back off. It comes off really easy. And I'm going to hot glue it right in the center. So now I'll need to add a hook on the back. I'll grab a hook, come back and show you how that goes on. Alright, so I'll be hanging this by using one of these sawtooth hooks. I got a pack of these from Walmart for like $4 or something like that. So what I'm going to do is just glue this here. I'm going to use some Gorilla Glue and some hot glue. Apply some glue here and here. Now I'll add some hot glue on the outside. And the hot glue is just going to give it an immediate hold. Now I have 2 little strips of cardboard. And I'm just going to use it to help anchor this down a little bit more. But first I'm going to apply some glue under the hook as well, on the sides. Because once this is hanging up, you do not want it to fall. So I'm going to allow this to dry a whole 24 hours before I hang this on the wall. Now, for lighting, let me show you how the lighting goes. You can use string lights and string it through there if you want to, but I'm going to use 2 of the Dollar Tree push lights. I'm using 2 because I want lights to shine down and above the actual fixture. So, you put one in, angled downward on this side. You put this one angled upward on this side. And then you just roll them in front of each other. And that's how you put them in place. Super easy. So again, I'm going to let the back piece dry for 24 hours. I'll hang this on the wall along with my second wall sconce and let you guys see what they look like. And here's the finished product. And I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And like I said before, I actually made 2 of these. And more than likely I'll hang these in the foyer to replace the previous ones. I also think they'll look beautiful in the living room, dining room, bathroom, and even your bedroom. Comment below if you like this wall sconce and plan on making a set. And if you do, where will you hang yours? Okay everyone, this completes my DIY. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave me a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe. It's absolutely free. Don't forget to share and comment. Okay everyone, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.